Hi people, so finally my exams are over and I'm back, and from now onwards I'll be putting chess blitz games on my YouTube channel every now and then, so stay tuned for some new action. And with that said, let's begin our first video after the gap, and here we go. Okay, so I think I'll go with D4, enough of E4 stuff. Okay, so I think I'll go with C4, Queen's Gambit, and let's see what my opponent replies. You can obviously accept my gambit or can decline it, and he chooses to decline it. Okay, I'll take the pawn. So he is pairing my knight to my king, but no worries, I'll play bishop and we'll go for some discovered attack on the queen in the near future. So my d4 and b2 pawn are hit, but I guess this b2 pawn is not that much of big pain, because if he takes my b2 pawn I can play my rook to b1, and then the queen has only one square, that is a3. She moves to a3, I play my knight to c5, and then this pawn would be hit, which is a weakness, because if I take this pawn it would be a fork, I would be giving a check and will be taking his rook, free rook. So I think she cannot take b2. I can play e3, but that would be a bit passive, so I'll go for a bit more development. And yes, with this move my d4 pawn is a bit potentially weak, because if bishop takes knight on f3 I have to take it with e3. Obviously I cannot take it with g3 because that would ruin up my king side. So, but before that I'll try to remove this queen from attacking this d4 pawn. And she is persistent. She is persistent in nature. She is not going back. Okay, before that I'll try to get this bishop from g4 out, and I think he'll play his knight over here. Yeah, but I'll take the bishop first. And now I'll play h3 or f3. I think I will play f3 because I want to support e4 with the move of f3. So I'll play f3, and he can go back to f6, which he does. Okay, but now my pawn on d4 is hit, so I'll protect it with e3. Okay, so he's giving some scope to his dark square bishop, which is sitting on f8 right now. So I'll now bring my knight back to c3, because previously it was not doing anything on a4, because there's a very famous proverb in chess that a knight on rim is very dim. I think he wants to now castle on king side, or I think he could have easily castled on queen side, because I don't have that much of pawn storm which could go possibly on the queen side. That's his choice, that's perfectly okay. But with this move I think my bishop on e3 is d3 is quite loose. He castles, I castles, and let's see. Okay, so he's going for this king side attack immediately. Okay, not a big deal, but first I'll hit this queen, because I don't like this queen over here. She immediately goes back. Okay, so she's protecting the c7 pawn. Okay, but now I'll grab some more space and we'll try to take control of e5 square a bit more. And this is a multi-purpose move. It is attacking the knight on h5, also discovered attack on the knight, and obviously he can protect it by playing g3, or he can retreat his knight back to f6. I think he would retreat his knight to f6, because if he plays g6 it will be making the dark squares around his castled king. Or he can play a6 as okay, but I think I can win a pawn over here. If I take c7, queen takes c7, I take h5, and then I'll be threatening mate in 1. Okay, I'll go with it. Let's see. Take it, take it, take it. And now I'm threatening mate in 1. Okay, so my opponent did not see the threat. Okay. Checkmate. Short game. So we'll go back and see where did my opponent made any kind of mistakes, and I made any kind of mistake. d4, d5, c4, queen's gambit declined, c takes c5. Okay, so what I was referring over here was, let's say if after this queen takes, I cannot examine it. Can if queen takes b2, then I'll play rook b1, and the queen has only one square left, I guess, a3. After this, the best move would be to do this, I think, and I'll be forking the king and the rook with a check, and he moves, I'll take. So this was what I was thinking. If queen takes on b2 over here, which did not happen in the actual game, I'll go with bishop g4 now. I think this is a bad move by me because I'm moving my piece twice in the opening. This is again bad because I'm moving my piece thrice in the opening. I don't know about this move. I think a lot of people, including me, we just immediately go for king side attack whenever we see our opponent's king castled. So frankly speaking, I don't like such kind of stuff, going directly towards king. But the queen on d6 is very active. She is having a close eye on the h2 pawn, which is which might be a bit troublesome, but again my knight on my bishop on d3 is doing the same job, hitting the h6 square. And I don't know what this, maybe this was not the best move taking over here, but I'm just an amateur, right? So, and I think my opponent was busy with his plans. He did not see my threat of checkmate in 1. So yeah, that's it for this video. But before closing down this video, I just have a small message, and that is that from now onwards I will not be only posting the chess blitz games, but I'll be posting other videos such as some instructional chess videos also. But I have not decided the topic yet, and I'll be deciding topic very soon, and I'll be posting some chess videos on how to improve your chess. So yeah, that's it for this video. See you in my next video. Till then, take care. Goodbye.